It's snow, but sort of settle.
Yeah, it's good, mate. Paul, if you do go on the live, mate, you're gonna have to turn your volume down, mate. All right.
And if anyone goes to watch it, please put your sound off, otherwise it's gonna echo.
Yeah, that go like fuck. And you, Nanny, get on there. I'll go, hello, Nan. Hello, Nan.
She didn't want supporting the teams about, does she? Like what goes when it goes to things like this. She's like, oh god, I forgot. I put notifications on for her.
Yeah.
And she ignores them.
Excuse me. No one can see that here, can
I can see it.
Can you?
Huh?
I can see it.
Pardon me.
Oh, yeah, you can see right on there already.
So what's everybody saying and doing, right?
Yeah, I would.
What, I'm live already? What, people just got to join, yeah?
Yeah, they'll be joining any time now.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam.
1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam.
I'll turn this one off. It's better.
Hello, Kate. How are you? Good evening. Welcome to my live.
There you go, right there.
Hello, Nicole. How are you doing tonight? How is everybody? Welcome into the live. Been looking forward to this. Thank you very much. Right. Let me just kick off by saying, what's so funny?
I was coughing and putting pillow in front of her. Just by smothering.
Sorry, Nanny B's here, and she's kind of trying to kill herself with a pillow. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Hello, Twinkle Banshee. How is everybody tonight? Welcome to the live. Tonight, as I was just about to say before Nan tried killing herself, was I'm going to talk about, past experiences and experiences I've had with, different places and locations and all that sort of stuff, and what people think about, how Dreadmare's getting on and what people think, and, if there's anything they can suggest, that sort of stuff. Hello, Brother Squidge. Hello, Brother Squidge. My brother's over there with Yogi and Nanny B and San. They're all in here, but they're all on their phones. So, yeah, anyway. People think that when I'm on here, hello, Jace, that I'm going to spill the beans because I'm a bit mental, and let's just say sometimes I can let my brain speak for me and I don't think first. In saying that, what's happened to me recently, I'll tell you something now, is the worst thing I've ever felt, and there's no way ever I will be going back to the new location that we've just done. I'm not going to say where it is. You're all going to have to wait. But let's just say I was so scared. I was terrified, in fact. And I don't get scared hardly ever. But when you see the video, you'll understand. A lot of people will criticize, but I don't give a flying toss, to be honest with you. Like, if they say it's fake, whatever, I don't give a shit. It happened. I was there. You weren't. It happened to me. And that's all I'm fucking saying on that matter. Who else we got in there?
Dave.
Hello, Dave. How you doing, mate? How is everybody tonight? What's everyone been up to? Yeah, Nicole, I don't even want to like working at the moment. My brother and that is working on the editing for this location, and I came in tonight and he was working on it, and I couldn't even stand and watch the footage back because every time I watch the footage back, it just takes me back to that point, and I don't want the fear level of Wimby was ridiculous, and I really didn't want to see it, and I saw it, and I was sat outside having a coffee talking to San, and she sort of calmed me down a bit because it made me feel like I was there again, and that's one place I'll never go back to. I don't care if you pay me £1 million, I would tell you to shove it straight in your butthole. And yeah, I wouldn't go back there. There's not a chance in hell, I'm telling you. Not a chance. Not more love nor money will take me back to that place. If our team goes back there, fair play to them. I'm staying at home, mate. Do you know what I mean? There's not a chance I'll go back. Hey, baby. How you doing, Sil? Or Susie Stockham there. That's my worst half. I'm the better half. Hello, Nan. Hello, Nan.
Hello, Ray.
Channing, boy.
Hey?
Channing.
Oh, we've got 10 in. Nice. Hello to everybody. Let's join in. Hello, Jace. How you getting on, mate? Like, how's things getting editing on? Are you doing well?
Donna's saying, well, she seriously wants to go.
Eh?
She seriously wants to go, Donna.
Donna? Now I seriously want to go.
I wouldn't.
Mate, Donna, like, I've got no words. I'm stumped. Like, I was supposed to come on here and talk about it, but it puts it back in my mind, and
There's
I
some of that on there that know about it.
yeah, there's people on here on Dreadmere that know what I'm talking about, and obviously we're not going to give nothing away because the episode isn't out yet, and it's for Halloween, so I'm not giving nothing away. Even though that normally I go blah, and then all of a sudden, I drop something in there, and then people are like, Ryan, no, don't do that. Bro, you were shaking, mate, when I came back in the room. I tell you what, Jace, I have never shaked that much in my life. It was in the core of me. Like, I felt myself trembling from inside out. It was incredible. I have never ever felt like that before in my life. The only way I can describe it is I got electrocuted once. I was doing something daft. I think I was trying to fix a washing machine for the missus, and I didn't have a clue what I was doing. And I took the lid off, and I think I touched a transformer, which I later found out. And yeah, it blew me across the room. It wasn't funny, but it was that sort of feeling. It was like from the inside out, I was trembling and I couldn't stop. I've never felt anything like that ever, and it made me shit myself. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Kels. How you doing, love? So has anybody got any questions for me, like related to anything? I can't give nothing away about what we're doing at the moment, but any other questions on any of the other places or feelings that you may have had or I may have had in other locations that you've watched on our YouTube channel? Stu, let's go. What are you saying, mate? You good? Nice to hear from you. Welcome in. But I'll tell you what, this new one that's going to come out is either going to blow your mind or confuse the crap out of you, because it confuses the shit out of me. How I don't want to say it because I'll give it away. My back is killing me, man. Your back is killing you, Kels, because you stay in bed all day. Other than this new location, what's the worst personal experience you've had? It's hard to tell.
The one you just did.
This one's the worst I have ever come across, ever. Period. Like, in the time that we've been doing this, which hasn't been long, this for me has got to be the worst one. Number two, I'm going to say Halfway Farm, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Now, that place is scary as... It's like a horror film. I don't give a shit. That place is incredible. And some of the stuff that we've all captured, even on like people with Dreadmare that's gone there, and, you know, Stu and Jace gone there, yeah? He hasn't, has he? I'm not sure about Jace, but I know, you know, Haunted Truth have been with us and they've been by themselves and all that sort of stuff. But that place for me is terrifying, dark, and as soon as you enter that place, you know that, you know, your senses just say you're being watched, and it is the creepiest place. The second creepiest place now. Sorry, not the first. The first is the location that is coming out soon. See, my brain almost said it then, but I stopped. Hello, Dan. How you doing, mate? Sadly, I'm back off to the hospital tomorrow. Need it sorted. Oh, that's hopefully you get well soon then. Most disappointing location. Most disappointing location. That's a hard one to think of, really, because we've been so many. I want to say, yeah. Yeah, that probably is the one. Yeah, I want to say Bring Down Fort. I mean, like, the walk there was ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Like, my brother was like, "Oh yeah, it's only a little walk, right?" And you know, I trust my brother. I trust him in my life and everything else. But when it comes to things like that, I look at him and he gives me the little smirk, and he's like, "It's not far, honest." I'm like, right, how far is it then? And I'm not even lying, right? We walk like over mountains and stuff, and he's laughing and he's like, "Yeah, it's all right, mate. We've only got one more hill to go, and there's about 60 of the hills to go." Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Are we there yet, or what?" I'm turning to a 12-year-old. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And he's just there laughing at me, thinking it's fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, mate, it was cold down there too. But the most disappointing thing about that place was that place down there in Bring Down Fort was incredible, absolutely incredible. The history there was incredible. The fort itself was it was in a beautiful condition. You could tell it was well looked after. But what a creepy place. But yeah, let's just say, I don't know. It's not that active at all, really. It's bloody freezing. Apart from that, not much. For the walk as well, God, Christ, I should have took my electric scooter and I should have just jumped over the hills and gone down there. Do you know what I mean? Who else? Hey, Stu, Kate, Sandra, Donna, blah, blah, blah. Hello, everybody.
For those of you that didn't hear me before,
and
say, you know, about what happened.
Yeah, for anyone else, yeah. All right, I got you, bro. Because half the time I ain't got a clue what I'm talking about. So my brother's in my ear going, "Right." I'm like, "Oh yes, I remember now." Do you know what I mean? All right, brother Squidge. For you lot that have literally just came in. I'm talking about, you know, experiences and feelings, and you know, with this location that we've recently done, but I'm not giving away. Something really dark happened to me, and I won't go back to this location. And there's no way at all. I mean, I can't stress it enough, to be honest. This place put the fucking shit up me, and I don't care if my, as I said before, I don't care if my team want me to go back. There's no way I'm doing it. No way. I don't care. Even if they should look up and say, "Oh, sit in the tea room." No, mate. No. The closest I'll get to that place is about 60 miles the other way, and I'll sit in the car and I'll wait there. Do you know what I mean?
Ryan, Donna had a really good question about that.
What's that?
If it was, how did you feel? Was it more a spiritual attack or psychically? I cannot speak correctly in English.
Sorry, we're just. I'm just being reminded of a question that Donna just asked me.
It's more physical, isn't it?
Physical, psychical.
How did
or
it feel?
spiritual?
It wasn't a spiritual one, Donna. I didn't feel nothing spiritual about it. I mean, I went down into a part of this location where it happened, and at first I was on my own. I had a camera down there. I was sat on my own. I had a torch. At the first, I put the torch in my hand, lit up until I felt comfortable to turn it off, and I sat there for a good 25 minutes on my own, calling out. Nothing happened. It was pitch black. I couldn't see a bloody thing. Like literally, I couldn't see my hand in front of my face. And let's just say nothing happened. So I started taunting, as I do.
Yeah, but then right, like everyone come down and
Yeah.
what? It wasn't when you were on your own, was it?
No, everyone came downstairs when it happened. But when I was in the thing on my own, I started taunting, shouting, and all that. Like everyone was upstairs. Then everyone came downstairs, and let's just say more taunting happened, and something serious happened to me, and it's changed my thought on paranormal and what I do, and it is reminded me that, you know, we're human and things can happen to you on a different level, and there's nothing stopping it, and you can't stop it, and you can't stop something you don't understand. And I did not understand what happened. I do not understand at all what happened. Hearing things in my head and having the others saying the same completely different areas in the mansion has freaked me out.
You didn't care whether
Yeah,
creepy or not.
yeah. We all get feelings like that down in that place. I got some horrible feelings in that place, but hot sessions. It was pitch black down. It was pitch black down there, Jace. It was so dark. Hi, Anne. Hello, Anne. How are you, my love? Ranger Paul. May be able to help. Yeah, maybe.
Right, I tell you what, people can call it fake. They can think
Yeah.
what they want.
But yeah, that's my brother quite literally just said just then, like, and people can call whatever it is fake on this. I don't give a flying monkeys, mate, because I tell you something now. I was there. I witnessed it. It happened to me. Do you know what I'm saying? People can say what they want. They can speculate all they want. I do not give a toss. I challenge you to go and do it yourself. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. If you're all skeptical and all that, and you're all giving it all the beans or whatever, mate, I go and do it. Go and get a camera. Go and get some little bits and bobs that we got. Do you know what I'm saying? And go down there, do it yourself. Because I tell you what, you'll come out there and you'll be so scared that you'll stay in your bedroom for the rest of your life. Because that's how I felt at that point. I just wanted to get out of there. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be there anymore. And I'm glad that night ended because I just could not wait to get out of there. Trouble is, mate, it's hard to explain without saying too much. It is hard to say, like, explain, but I'm doing it. I'm good, thank you, Ryan. Good, Anne, that's good to hear. Over the years, we all faced with something we can't control. but had to use that in turn into a strength. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't want to go back there. I don't. I don't care. I don't care how much stronger. I may like feel different in a year and all that lot, and everyone go, "Oh, it's been a year, right? Come on, you've faced a lot more than that now." Do you know what? I'm still going to say no. I'm still going to say no. I don't give a crap. I'm never going back there, and there's nothing or anyone that can make me do it. Not a chance. I can't stress it enough. Honestly, I really can't. Let's go, Donna. Debunk that place. Crack on. That's what I say. Yeah, yeah.
Try and
I agree,
debunk it.
Dan. Try and debunk it. Try. Like physically try. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many of us there that witnessed what happened, and yeah, good luck. That's all I can say.
And when it happens to them, you come out shitting themselves.
And I'm
They
packing my
told you
bag now. Laugh out loud, Donna. If you do go to that place, make sure you're protected. That's all I can say. Make sure you take something that will protect you guys if you do go to that place, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Trust me. And laughing. Honestly, mate, if you want to go to that place, you go for it. I would like to see other people
you
go
would
and
think
do
they're
it.
all out when
but-
when it happens to them.
Do you know what I mean? Like when it happens to somebody else, then I don't hope, because it was a horrible experience. I had nightmares afterwards for days, and I'm not even lying. I was on a video call with my brother, and we were talking about this place, and it was about a couple of days after we actually been there, and we were on a phone call. I was stood there, I was smoking a cigarette, chatting to my brother, and all of a sudden my whole phone went dark and I couldn't see myself in my phone picture. It
I
went
couldn't see
poof
it,
real quick, and I looked up to our show and I said, "Did you just see that?" And he was like, "Yeah." I went, "What did you see? Did you just see a black shadow go across and I disappeared in this black shadow?" And he said, "Yes." And this was in the daytime, and then it happened again, second time.
You end up-
So I ended up coming down my brother's house, and he ended up
Sandra.
Sam and Sean ended up cleansing me, because I don't know what it was, but it wasn't nice, and it was dark, real dark. It will be take time. You will go back eventually. Or you have personal locations that affect us. See, I understand what you're saying, but I disagree. I don't want to go back. There's, as I said, there ain't no one that can even convince me on this one. I don't care. I really don't care what anyone thinks. There's not a chance. Not a chance. And when I say I ain't going back there, I ain't going back there. Believe me.
You're not normally scared of anything.
Yeah, and I'm not normally scared of anything. I normally go towards something, but in this instance, mate, you can keep it. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever's down there, you let it stay down there. As far as I'm concerned. Always pays to face your fears. Yes, it does. And I thought I was quite a strong person when it came to paranormal stuff. And as I said, I'm not scared of anything. I face it. I run towards it. I have done before with other locations. But with this, I just want to leave it alone, because whatever it is,
You're not going to beat it.
you ain't going to beat it. You're not going to beat it. There's no way. There's no
You know
way.
what you're capable of.
Because this thing,
No, never in a million years.
whatever it is capable of a hell of a lot more. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
And it doesn't matter what your beliefs and that are. You're not beating.
Yeah. The trouble is, mate, now you've kind of faced the ultimate fear so far. Everything else will be really tame to you now. To your now. Again, I can't stress enough. There's not a chance. There's not a chance. I'll go back there, Dan. I don't care what it is. I want to find. I become a paranormal investigator because I believe in it. And at first, I was skeptical, but I had experiences, and that's what made me want to do it, and always wanted to do it when I was younger. And I've watched everything about it. Do you know what I mean? And it's always been a dream of mine, and now that I'm doing it, I look back on some of the channels that I've seen, not the fake ones, but some of the channels that I have seen, and I go, wow, mate, you have got to have a big brass pair to do what we do. Do you know what I'm saying? What exactly scared you? Without saying too much, the energy that I felt was more intense than I've ever felt it before, ever. And I felt some intense places, but this energy was, it was like, it was darker than dark. It was like in the pit of my stomach dark. Like the fear level was uncontrollable. And the feeling of, just dread of what was going to happen. It was like when this certain thing happened in this episode to me, I didn't feel like I was in control of my body. Like everything went in slow motion from that second that thing happened to me. If in that moment, everything to me was, it was like it moved in slow motion. It was like everything slowed down for me in that split second. It was absolutely crazy. I can't explain the feeling that it was. It was something that I've never felt before in my life, ever. I know how you feel. Sorry, Dan. I understand that, mate. I really do. It's affecting me now. I wish I could explain it, but I couldn't put it into words. I know how you feel. You have a place that makes you feel dark, dirty, and physically unsafe. Yeah. That in a nutshell, physically unsafe. Like, let's just say on some of the footage on this video, like you'll see me acting a bit off balance and weird, and then it's I'm not going to say it give away too much, but let's just say like it's put the fear of God in me, and yeah, I ain't going back. There's no way. As I keep saying, Dan, it's evil, mate. Yes, it is. It's very evil, very dark, and it's going to take a very, very strong and well-knowledge person to even think about going in that place and trying to get rid of it. I'm telling you, because it's going to take a lot. Hang walks, yes, Jace. Yo, Joe. Yo, Jace. So, in light of the moment, I'm feeling a lot better. Let's just say what happened to me is a lot better now. I don't feel the darkness anymore, or I'm not getting the dreams that I did. Everybody else were getting dreams as well. I mean, like Jace. No, not Jace. I mean, I think it was Stu, Mark, me. I'm pretty sure Chris had something about a dream. I'm not sure. I can't remember rightly. But it was. I don't even want to think about it anymore. I want to talk about something else. It sounds like a place for myself and Ranger Pool right up my alley. Do you know what? It could be. It could be a possibility. It was a damn shame that Paul couldn't make it that night, because I think he would have made a hell of a difference that night in this location. He would have made a hell of a difference. And I think he would have known, between him and San, he would have known how to, control it and not put it in the bed, but calm it down, maybe. I don't know. Like,
Keep it off of you.
Keep it away from me would have been nice. I live a mile a minute, and like when I go to an investigation and I start taunting and stuff like that, I go a bit wild. A little bit of my ADHD kicks in, but it works, and we get results when we taunt and stuff. But that night when I taunted, and then when Mark taunted, it lit up and it just took off, and it was just crazy and dark, and the energy was it went cold like all over the place. It was crazy, mate. We all had our coats on at one point. Like people were going into the tea room and getting hot water and drinking hot water just to keep themselves warm. It was that cold. Donna, it would have ripped Paul apart. Do you know what, Stu? You got a point, mate, because of how powerful and how strong this thing is. I would have liked to. I would have liked to have seen anybody. I would like to see anybody challenge whatever is there. I wouldn't like to see it. Some places you just shouldn't taunt at. Yes, and do you know what? In saying that, Minnie was with us from Scared of the Dark. Now, she was in the tea room with us when we all had a break, and she looked up to us at one point and she said, "Guys, I don't think you should go back down. I don't think you should go back down. I think you should leave it alone for a little bit. I think something bad is going to happen, and I don't like the feeling of it."
The guy that's been running the place for 20 years
and
come out with the same
thing
that happened to you.
We went down, and then obviously stuff happened. And obviously, as my brother clearly said just then, I just heard him. We were escorted to the destination by like a caretaker that let us in the actual place itself, unlocked the gates, let us all in. Now, we actually got an interview from him stating that what happened to me has actually happened before to a person that actually works there. I'm not going to give anything else away apart from that because it'll give too much. I spent many years working on some of the darkest chases and I have places, and I have a specific skill set, as Anne knows. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that, Donna. Obviously, I don't. I know you guys are.
I think this thing's over everybody's heads.
Yeah, I know you guys are. Powerful and spiritual in your own sort of way, and all that sort of thing. But I honestly think that nobody's strong enough. Not even you guys can even handle this. It's got to be somebody who's been doing this and doing it for a long time and know what they're talking about and know what they're doing. Because if not, you're going to get hurt. That's it's as simple as that. Any more questions for me, God?
What are people thinking of Dreadmare? Is it helping?
Yeah. So,
is there anything?
What are people's thoughts on Dreadmare? Like, is it helping? Is it helping everyone to grow? Like, what was people's feelings and thoughts on Dreadmare at the moment? And obviously, the stuff that we've been doing recently or before. Like, do you think we need any changes or anything like that? Or do you think we need to do, maybe something else? Any got any ideas or anything like that? If you have, let me know. Let me know. I'll have a little drinky poo here. Red Bull gives me wings. Jeez, Dreadmare is working so well. Yeah. Do you know what? Dreadmare is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Like, you couldn't ask for a better community. We're all together, you know what I mean? And all that sort of stuff. We all talk on different platforms and everything else. We're always chasing that next big thing or trying to find something that would be credible to go to and to, do an event or
the worst experience besides the latest
or whatever. Worst experience besides the latest. See, I want to say Halfway Farm again when we went with Haunted the Truth. Now, we went there and Mark made everybody get under the stairs. I was first, obviously. and I went in the stairs, and what I can only describe is when I was under there with the door shut. It was dark. Obviously, I knew there were walls either side of me, and behind me was the staircase. Obviously, as you can imagine. But I kept looking to my right. Now, I knew there was a wall there. In my conscious mind, I knew there was a wall there, right? No doubt about it. But something kept making me look to that right-hand side. And it was almost as if, like, the wall wasn't there. It was almost as if, like, it was a dark tunnel or somewhere that I could walk down at the same time. And then as I did that, obviously, it's... all I could describe is it sounded like a stone being thrown at me. And I got out of that cupboard. Now, when Mark went in there, it was one, very funny. But number two, it was messed up. Now, the halfway farm every time is always going to be my number two, my go-to scariest place that I've been. Red Bull gives you heart palpitations. No, Red Bull gives me wings. Can you not see it? Look. By the way, me and Chris in the basement doing magic, and their Wi-Fi down, had to come out to street to let you know that we ain't got no signal. Okay, that's no problem, mate. It's nice to see you pop in there quickly anyway. Blimey, Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. Yo, hello. Got to go back in because I'm due to start a show. All right, mate, no problem. Thanks for popping in anyway, guys. It's always appreciated that everybody pops in, even if it is for a brief second or two. If they're busy, they're busy. Do you know what I mean? But thank you for popping in. Don't worry, I'm not giving nothing away. I'm being good. Nice, thanks, Mark and Chris. Enjoy your evening, guys. So has anybody got any questions for me then about, maybe this place that we're doing? Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but anything else on any other topic or Dreadmare, like any suggestions, anything that you could think of that, might make us grow even better, or, anything at all, just let me know. Looking forward to the next Dreadmare collab. Do you know what, Stu? I am as well. As long as it ain't that place, then I'll look forward to it. When's the videos coming out? Well, the videos are coming out. When they're coming out, bro? 2 seconds. I'm just double checking so I don't get it wrong.
Just before Halloween.
Just before Halloween, the videos are coming out. I hate waiting. I'm so damn impatient. Yes, but let me tell you guys, this video, by all of us, by Dreadmare, is going to be sensational. I've already seen parts of our video, and I'm telling you,
better than Hot was.
I reckon it's going to be a lot better than Hot was. I reckon it's going to do a lot better than Hot was. This place was insane. I ain't going back. But if you've all got the balls to go and do it, be my guest. Good luck. Protect yourselves. That's all I can say. Do you think you will be okay at the new location, Minnie? As you gave us, that's our next collab with Stu. Yes, it is, Brother Squidge. Yes, it is, Brother Squidge. Bro, gotta go, mate. Have a good evening, pal. All right. Thank you very much, Jace, for popping in, mate. It's nice to see you as usual. And yeah, work with you again soon, mate. Can't wait. Dreadmare live about the upcoming video after showing to discuss. Dreadmare live about the upcoming video after showing to discuss.
Yes.
What does that mean?
You're going to do a live to discuss about the video.
Oh, yes. Yeah. When the video comes out, we'll definitely do a live afterwards and, get everyone involved and get everyone talking about it because they're going to want to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? I think this one's going to go insane, and this one was insane. I don't saw the video. This one was insane, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Yes, Sean, definitely. Bye, Jace. All right, everyone say bye. Bye to Jason. See you later, Jace, mate. So, Stu, without giving away too much, how are you getting on? How are you doing? Looking forward to that. Yeah. I would love for people to go to this place. And I would love if somebody could tell me what happened to me. That's in my head, and I can't get that out of my head. Every time I think about it, it gives me the shivers and it makes me feel sick, and it scares the life out of me. And I would just like to know answers why and what. Every time I think about it, it scares me.
You sitting slowly.
Slowly, mate. Slowly?
Yeah, how he's doing? How he's getting on?
Slowly, Stu.
But right, yeah.
Well, it ain't no race, bruv. Take your time. Make it good. Do you know what I'm saying? We've all got your back. If you need anything, obviously you contact us all. We're all there. So if you need anything, you know what to do. I haven't seen our Sue comment anything for a while. You still there, Sue?
Or chicken.
Kelsey, Sue, Pauline, where are you?
Yeah, he's dropped down to 7 now.
Yeah.
Fucking appalling.
That's a Pauline. Drop down to 7 now, Paul. Get your bloody ass back on there and support your channel. It was a horrible moment of the night.
Merch.
It was a horrible moment still. If only I can describe the way I felt, then you'd understand. But I can't describe the way I felt. It was something, I don't know, I can't describe it, mate. It was, I thought at one point that I was a goner, mate. Whatever it was that strong. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was so scared. The fear level was through the roof.
You might have in the basement, not knowing which way to go.
And I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to put myself. I didn't know what to say. I panicked. I panicked. And it ain't me. I don't panic. I don't panic. But I did this time. I really did. Truly and honestly, my hand on my heart, I crapped myself, and I would never ever step foot in that place again, as I said before. And that is a genuine statement. There's not a chance. Hey, if you want to go, you go, but good luck. That's all I can say, because you're gonna need luck. You're gonna need more than luck. You're gonna need God with you. Do you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need God with you. Is that bad?
I reckon so, that yeah. First stages of oppression, definitely.
Do you think you were experiencing the first stages of oppression?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think I was.
No, you weren't.
You were.
I definitely think I was. I agree with Donna. And everybody else here is saying the same. They think so too. But no, it's horrible. It's horrible. Maybe not. Where is Pauline? Pauline?
Yeah.
Oi, Yogi. Where is your butt on my channel, on my live, mister?
He's too busy talking to the girls.
Too busy talking to people, i.e. women, online. Yes, Yogi Bear. He's not only this, he's not only the picnic basket stealer, he's also A bit of a nerve. I'm only joking, Paul. Do you think you were extroverted? Yeah, Yogi. Yeah, you know what he's like, Stu. You leave him in a shop, the food will be gone in 10 minutes. Unfortunately, it won't be your last time experiencing it.
No.
No, it won't be. And it probably won't be. Guaranteed it won't be, but I want it to happen to someone else, to be honest. Like, nah, mate, I'll stay away from that stuff now. You carry on, mate. I've done that. I've experienced that. If you want to go down and piss something off that's a lot stronger and a lot powerful than you could ever
Than any
imagine in
human
your
being.
life, then you carry on, mate. Because
More powerful than any
I
human
ain't
being.
messing with that. I'm not messing with that. You carry on. You go down there. You do your thing. But I
So
warn you.
powerful,
I kid you not. I kid you not. If you want to be, if you want to do it, go do it. But
You'll be sorry.
you will be sorry. I'm telling you, you will be sorry. I've been there, done that. Okay. Good luck to you, Anne. That's all I can say, my love. You're going to need to be very, very strong if you do go there. Very strong, indeed. Oh, there he is, Paul. There you go, Paul. Back online. Well done. Welcome back. Oh my God. I can't stress it enough. People think that this place is a joke, but if only you knew. Everyone's just saying hello to each other again. Has anyone got any more questions for me? Love, 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 love. Who else is on there? So, Anne, do you think that you would be strong enough to go to this place and
I don't think so.
handle something as powerful and as strong as this? Because I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting your abilities. I'm not doubting anyone's abilities. But my personal opinion, I don't think anything's going to
Sandra
handle
didn't
this.
know what it was.
I
She
mean,
did.
No.
Sandra
That's
didn't
the
know what it
question.
was. Anyone tried to get
Not
in
what you're thinking,
Dreadmare?
she- yeah,
I'm not
I
sure
knew what
about.
it was.
We don't. When it comes to Dreadmare and adding people to the Dreadmare, obviously there is a process. We do have 3 people that run the Dreadmare, and there is questions and questionnaires and stuff like that you've got to answer before you can even be considered to join Dreadmare. And then obviously when you do join, we do have a set of rules that you have to read and you have to follow and you have to abide by.
And Stranger Paul.
And basically, like, if you listen, you're good, and you don't fake, and there's certain things that we don't like in the channel that we don't use and stuff like that, then there's a possibility to get into Dreadmare. But if you pass all the the questions and all that sort of stuff, then we welcome people to join us as long as they're not fake and they don't cause drama and they click with us. Then that's what we like, because at the moment the team that we've got for Dreadmare is like we've all known each other for years. Like, we click, we gel together so well. We laugh together, we joke together. It's like we've known each other for years. It's like a big, massive family, this community, and that is the best thing about it, to be honest.
Paul's pretty much the root of.
We've got our hello Paul, how you doing, mate? Here he is, our Ranger Paul. He's pretty much the root of Dreadmare, mate. He is the backbone of Dreadmare, this guy. Everyone needs to go and look at his channel and follow his channel as well, because we need to show him some love and support, because if it weren't for this guy, Dreadmare wouldn't have been born. I wouldn't, because of a spiritual connection. Many entities are as old as the earth, and to be honest, sometimes they are here to stay. I think this one's here to stay. I don't think this one's going anywhere. Anywhere. And I don't care how powerful you are. You could be Harry Potter for all I care. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't getting rid of this. You could be He-Man, Masters of the bloody universe, and you ain't getting rid of this, mate. I don't care who you are. You're not getting rid of whatever is at that place. That thing there is there to stay. And you
Yeah,
mess
what
with
is
it,
there,
it
right?
will mess with you double back. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Paul. Everyone say hello to our Paul.
Yeah.
Everyone saying hello to each other again. Hello, everybody again. Paul, we're just having a discussion, mate, about the last location that we went to without giving anything away. And I'm trying to describe to everybody the level of fear that I went through that night. And, excuse me, just the intensity of it. And it was incredible. Enough to make me not want to go back there, Paul. It's like the Hoppers Woods when you went there and you said, right, that's it, I can't go back there anymore. It's exactly that feeling that I'm getting with this place. I'm not going to go back there. I've got no intentions of going back. Not one thought in my head says, all right, let's go back to that place. Nah, move on, carry on. Next one, let's go. I wouldn't try to make it leave. It's not my property. That's up to the owners. Ryan, it gets proper scary. It does get proper scary, Paul. Paul, I don't think I can stress it enough how much I feared that night when we went there. I mean, obviously, we didn't get to do the live reviews. It would have been nice because, you would have been there with us. So you would have been there with us. But I think this might be a location that you should go to, Paul, but I would be very, very apprehensive, and I would take every single little bit of protection and gems and jewels and crystals and God knows what with you, because this thing is evil. It's pure evil. I don't care. I'm going to say it. It's pure evil. The owners know that there has been said a number of times before. We are only on the verge of understanding the other realms, and we have no comprehension as to how powerful some entities are. I can comprehend how powerful something actually is, and mate, I don't care if you're Hercules or the Hulk. You ain't got nothing on this. Nothing. Nobody in this world has got nothing on the power of whatever that thing is. I could make Harry Potter ones. Just give me an idea for the moon tonight. So you're going to go out into the fields, look at the moon, with it shining off your bald head, with your magic wands. Paul, you would look insane, bruv, if you did that. You might get arrested. Some of these things could easily take your life from you. Do you know what, bro? Bro, I agree. Like, not only can a real living person, take your life from you, I think that there's some evils out there and some certain entities or demons or whatever that could take your life from you. I mean, why not? Look at the stuff that they can do. Look at the power they've got. I mean, all right, if you see on a video footage that, just say like that lighter just there on the table, all of a sudden it got knocked over, bang, right? That takes energy. That takes some physical force to do. Now you imagine something really, really demonic and really evil, really bad. You imagine the energy that they can create and push something. Do you know what I mean? You imagine the power of that of that entity or that spirit, the power of it, the sheer power of it. Now, triple it. That's what it felt like. Actually, not even triple it, mate. Times it by 1,000,000. That's what it felt like. It felt like I was, not gonna swear, that I was buggered, and that was it. Everything went slow motion. I thought that was it for me. I thought that was it. I panicked. Panicked wasn't the word. It felt like that was the end for me. That was how scary it was. If you're in bad health, maybe only get one on the broomstick. Hey Donna and Anne, off to go. But I'm going to get my magic wand out under the moon for you. Paul, did you hear that? Paul, you can't get your magic wand out in the middle of a field. You will definitely get arrested, mate. All right, so be careful. Don't go waving it at people either, because that's with intent. Trust me, the physical harm is real. I have many else to damage, and I sustained due to some very dangerous situations. You know what I'm talking about, then, and like the feeling, like I can't explain the feeling of it, but obviously, if you think that you know, like what it's like, then yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Ryan, is it proper deep? Ryan, it's proper deep. Agree. I'm not even going to answer that one, Paul. It's proper deep. Haha, Paul, you're a naughty man. You laugh out loud. Right, calm down, guys. All right, let's leave the physical stuff to after I finish my live, and then you can just message each other. I don't think your missus would like it though, Paul. Behave. Ranger Paul, you should have swore and was going into the conjuring spell for you. I can say is just had some of their answers that evening. I know what it was. I could also say it was not the only one. Yeah, I think other people when we were there like felt a lot more as well. There was, that's a good point. There was other people that got affected that night too. Now, some of the people in that video, you're going to be very shocked at this person's reaction, because this person is very logical, very scientific, and he knows what he's talking. You know, he's quite a clued up person, and he's quite hard to convince at times. But this particular person legged it out of the building and was physically affected by whatever was there. And there was another person that was affected as well. But obviously, you'll have to wait for the video to come out to see who I'm talking about. But let's just say you're going to be shocked at one of the people that got affected, and he can't believe it himself that he got affected by this.
He was a state.
He was a state. Yeah, he was an absolute mess until Sam came out and helped him. Let's just say that. Helped him. Really helped him. Ranger Paul, you should support. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of things happening in that place that I can care less anymore, because I ain't going back there. So if anybody else finds out what it is, then I'll be interested to know. But just note that if I look up and go, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Please don't go on about it, because I obviously don't want to hear it for a reason that I'd like to forget about what happened. I know it's not physically going to be impossible straight away, and possible straight away. Sorry, because of the videos coming out, near Halloween and stuff, and it's going to be everywhere. I'm going to have to watch it again and again, and see other people watching it, and it's going to bring a lot back for me watching it again. It does every time I watch it. Every time I watch it, it makes me worry just that little bit more. But it is what it is. People can have their opinions on what they think, and I don't care because I witnessed it and I was there, and I knew it, and I know it was real. It's as simple as that. So that's all I can say. I was pinned by two entities, and it took 5 men to get me free. 22 weeks of pure hell, 4 broken bones, just to contain it. Wow, that is a scary thought.
When any very powerful things.
That must have been a very, very powerful being. If that actually happened to you, that is crazy. That's incredible. Don't doubt it. Right, anyway, guys, I think I've said enough now. I've been on an hour now. I don't want to take up any more of people's time. Same for me, Donna. No one was there to help me. Very experienced. So, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to say thank you to everybody for joining my live. Please remember to, like and subscribe to Dreadmare and all the other separate channels that are here. And yeah, we can't wait for you guys to see this next video that's coming out. Please like, subscribe, and share, and give us your opinion, because everybody's opinion matters. Until then, peace out.